I built a wall inside my chest to keep the world from seeing less of all the cracks I try to hide behind a calm and quiet smile.
You walked in softly, said no word, but somehow all my silence heard. You didn't ask, you didn't try, you just stayed there by my side. I never knew how light could feel
until you showed me what is real.
The walls I held began to bend. I never thought they'd break, but then you break down my wall, not with force, but with love after all. You saw the mess, you didn't run, you stayed until the night was done.
You reached for my hand in the silence where I used to stand. Now I'm not afraid to fall. You break down my wall.
I used to flinch at every light, like every hope would burn too bright. But you held space for all my fears and never rushed to dry my tears.
I wasn't brave, not all the time, but you saw through the parts I hide. Now piece by piece I start to show the self I never let you know.
Your silence spoke the loudest truth.
You love me back to something new.
And now I find the air feels wide without that wall I used to hide. You break down my wall, not with fire, but a gentle call. You saw the dark, you lit a flame, you stayed and never asked for change. You opened the door to a place I was afraid before. Now I'm learning how to fall. You break down my wall. I was never hard to love, just hard to reach.
But I waited with you, no need to teach. You break down my wall with your heart so patient and tall. You held me close without a sound and let my silence come unwound.
Now I finally stand, not behind glass, but hand in hand. break down my wall. I was born with no map in my hand, no promises, no promised land. They called me strange, like I don't belong, but I was fire before I was wrong.
I walk roads with the wind in my chest, chase no one, never settle for less.
They said tame it,
but I just smile.
I'm not lost, just running wild.
I bloom in the dark,
I bend but don't break.
I'm thunder wrapped in grace.
We are the world within,
the storm beneath the skin, born of scars and restless hearts. Still we rise again, unshaken by the rain.
we're not broken, we began. In the world within,
They built walls, but I grew through the cracks, danced on fear, never looking back, not afraid to be too much.
I'm a howl you'll never hush.
I've loved loud and I've lost with pride, burned too fast but never lied.
No silence can dim my spark. I was wild right from the start.
I roar without regret.
I rise from every fall.
They don't define me at all.
We are the wild within, the storm beneath the skin,
Born of scars and restless hearts.
still we rise again, unshaken by the rain. We're not broken, we began. In the world within, we are not afraid to feel, to fall, to break, to heal. The wild in us is real.
We are the wild within, the chaos where strength begins. Don't need saving, don't need chains. We are wild, we are flame. We don't run, we remain.
In the wild within, in the wild within. They call me fragile like a rose, but never saw the thorns I chose. I smiled through storms they never knew, and bloomed where nothing ever grew.
They told me who I had to be, but I broke free and built my key. The world won't tame the fire inside. I rise where others run and hide.
I won't bend to fit their frame.
I won't play a losing game.
Let them talk, let them doubt. This is who we are now. We are fire in the rain. We are light in all the pain. Not made to follow, not made to fear. We stand strong, crystal clear. We are roots that crack the stone. We grow wild and bloom alone. Not your perfect fairy tale.
We rise even when we fail.
I wear my red like battle paint. I don't need saving, don't need saints. I dance through every shattered part. A rebel soul, a golden heart. I don't need praise to know my worth. I fought for every inch of earth. The path I walk is mine to burn, and every scar is how I learn.
I won't shrink to please the crowd.
I speak my truth, I say it loud. No regrets, no pretend. We don't break, we transcend. We are fire in the rain. We are light in all the pain. Not made to follow, not made to fear. We stand strong, crystal clear. We are roots that crack the stone. We grow wild and bloom alone. Not your perfect fairy tale. We rise even when we fail.
Don't mistake my softness for surrender. Don't confuse my silence with defeat. I bloom in the fire, not in retreat.
We are fire in the rain. We are bold and we remain. Not made to ask for space or grace. We take the world and find our place.
We are roots that crack the stone. We grow wild and bloom alone. Red like truth, fierce and true.
This is us breaking through. I used to hide behind the rain, afraid to feel, afraid of pain. But now I wear my scars and light and walk alone into the night.
They said be quiet, stay in line, but I was never built to bind. I took the fall, I paid the price, and came back stronger, sharp as iron.
I won't fade, I won't break. I'm not yours to rearrange. I'm not here to play it safe. We burn and bloom, we rise call it fun.
We own our names, we ride our light, we bloom in pain and still
Everyone's laughing, but I stay still, eyes full of light. But I can't feel, scroll through the noise, but I go blind, it's quiet here.
inside my mind, the nights get cold, but I don't break, I fake the strength. For my own sake, they say move on and smile again, but they don't hear
the war within. I don't cry where they can see.
I don't beg, I say,
Even when I'm torn apart,
I hold the silence in my heart.
I stand in the silence when no one's around. I build from the pieces that fell to the ground. No spotlight, no sound, but here I remain, a whisper of strength in the middle of pain.
I stand in the silence, not asking to shine. This quiet is loud,
But the choice is still mine. I dream in shadows, but still I breathe. Even with nothing, I still believe. Alone with echoes, but not afraid. I'm more than all the noise they made.
I've lost my way, but not my soul. I walk unknown to stay whole. The silence stays, but I have grown. Not every strength needs to be shown.
I don't scream to prove I'm here.
My truth is quiet, crystal clear.
World may turn, may not understand, but I still rise with steady hands. I stand in the silence when no one's around. I build from the pieces that fell to the ground. No spotlight, no sound, but here I remain, a whisper of strength in the middle of pain. I stand in the silence, not asking to shine. This quiet is loud, but the choice Don't need applause to feel alive.
I've made it here.
I learned you someday they will see.
The quiet was enough for me.
I stand in the silence and still I rise. No need for noise to reach the skies. This is my voice without a sound. My soul is whole, though none around. I stood too close to the fire I made, trying to love you through all my mistakes. You gave me light, but I shut my eyes. Now I'm left with echoes and lies.
You reached your hand when I turned away, kept holding on when I couldn't stay. I wore my silence like armor then, but I still dreamed of us again. If I had been braver, if I had been hurt, maybe we wouldn't have burned.
I was almost worthy, almost true, almost someone who could carry you.
You gave everything, I gave almost, and that's the part
I regret the most. I was close, but not enough.
you were love, and I
Was not. I wore guilt like a second skin. Thought I'd lost before it could begin. You waited long, but I stayed blind, too afraid of what you'd find.
But now I see it wasn't you. You broke to love me through and through.
And though it hurts, I understand. You were never just a second plan. If I had been softer, if I had stayed home, maybe we'd still share one soul. I was almost worthy, almost brave, almost the one you begged to save.
You gave forever, I gave fear. Now I know you were always
clearer sky, and I deserve to say goodbye. You were love, I was not. I saw you in a passing dream, like echoes from what might have been.
You smiled as if we had it all, but fate forgot to take the fall.
I reached for you but missed your hand. Our hearts were right, the clocks were sand.
We loved too deep, too out of place.
Now all that's left is silent grace. Maybe in another sky,
Maybe past this life gone by,
but here and now we miss the sign. Still I can't call this goodbye. Right love, wrong time. We crossed like stars that misalign, but I still feel you in the light of every day that passed me by. You were my heart's unfinished rhyme. Still I keep walking through the night. No regrets, just echoes kind of right love, wrong time.
I held your name like sacred flame, but let it go to break the chain.
You gave me strength I couldn't see. Now that same strength sets me free. I won't forget the way we felt, though time refused the hand we dealt.
You lit a fire, then walked away,
But I still bloom because you stayed.
we were a poem left unread,
A song that played then
but
fled,
I will carry all the grace
of love that time could not erase. Right love, wrong time.
like moonlight lost in morning shine.
But I still hear you in the rain. This right love, wrong time.
I loved you without a place to stay. I love you still from far away.
Right love, wrong time, but we still bloom in separate lives. You gave me more than you could know. Now I have strength to let you go. Even if our stars misalign, your light still lingers close to mine. We'll meet again, perhaps in rhyme. This right love, wrong time. I used to run from every light, afraid of hope, afraid of height. Too many falls I couldn't mend, so I forgot how to begin.
You walked in slow, not asking much. You didn't speak, you didn't rush.
But in your eyes I found a place where broken things don't go to waste. I wasn't ready, but you stayed.
I saw your pain, but not afraid.
Love doesn't always come so fast.
Sometimes it learns to grow at last.
I'm learning to feel again, like rain that's soft on healing skin. Your patience wrapped around my fear, and whisper that it's safe right here. You waited through my silent days. You lit a fire in gentle ways.
I'm not who I was back then, but I'm learning to feel again.
You smile through all my cloudy skies. Never asked for reasons why. Your silence told me more than sound, that I could fall and still be found.
I never knew a heart so kind, that held my doubts and gave me time.
But step by step with you beside, the hurt I hid begins to rise.
Some things take longer to believe,
but I'm not scared when you don't leave.
you showed me love love's not always loud,
but grows like roots beneath the ground. I'm learning to feel again,
to trust the warmth beneath the wind,
to let the past stay where it lies, and open up these guarded skies. You didn't try to make me change, you simply stayed through all my rain.
and now my heart begins to mend.
I'm learning to feel again. Not every flame burns bright and fast, but some will last and gently cast.
A steady light when nights are cold, a quiet love that still holds.
I'm learning to feel again. With every breath you let me in,
You gave me space, you gave me grace.
you waited at my slowest pace. So here I stand, no need to pretend. Thanks to you I feel again.
You waited,
And I